What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope you guys have a great day. Um, it's hump day, and we're getting over the hump. This, of course, is silly season in the NFL. All kinds of storylines, all kinds of bullshit and stuff that's being talked about, and a lot of speculation, so to speak. We're about 6 weeks away from training camp. I think the Cowboys are opening up training camp around the 24th or 25th. I'm still waiting for the final schedule to come out so that way we can start making our plans to be there at training camp. The Cowboys' bad news continues to keep coming. Money-wise, it does. Because this offseason, there's a lot of teams that are at work doing more than checking out UFL football players. Jordan Love and the Packers have confirmed that they're working on his contract extension. And they hope to have it done before training camp starts. Yeah. And the thought is his contract will be higher than Jared Goff's. So we're looking at him being record-breaking. Now, I know the trolls will say, well, Dak Prescott doesn't deserve money like Jordan Love does. That, Jordan Love beat him in the playoffs and this, that, and the other. Okay, whatever you say. The reality is, he's been a starter for 1 year. 1 year. 1 year. Great season. Definitely had a great season. But, 1 year. And so, contrary to popular belief of the trolls and the haters, is if Jordan Love gets, say, 34 and a half, 35, 36, then of course the ceiling's still up there with Dak Prescott. Now, here is at least the good news that I will tell you, and where people don't seem to understand, and I've been saying this for a while. Whether you pay him this year or last year or next year, there's not a whole lot of difference between the two of them. The reason being is, now that the NFL has gotten past the COVID year, the salary cap is going up exponentially. And now knowing that the NFL is going to be probably having an 18-game season, probably sooner than later, that the gambling is growing like crazy, and now the NFL is streaming games on Netflix for Christmas, Amazon Prime, Paramount, and what's the other one I forgot? Who did I forget? Oh, YouTube. How could I forget Sunday Ticket on YouTube? Yeah. So those are all more revenue sources that they're paying real money to get for the games. So when the revenue goes up, and it does because we're all suckers for the NFL, the salary cap goes up. And I'll point out to you, if you weren't mad about Joe Burrow getting $55 million last year, then you shouldn't be mad about somebody getting 59 or 60 this year. Because that 30 million, 35 million that the salary cap went up, that ends up creating more space as far as the quarterback goes. You really have to look at percentages of the salary cap. Ideally, you want to be 15 or under. And for Dak Prescott's career, with the exception of this one, he's always been under that 15%. Yeah. The reason why it's 55 this year, because you paid him 17, 19, and 26 on the first 3 years of that contract. At some point, the bills come due, and the bills are due on that one. So we'll see when the Cowboys get the thing done. And the reality is, at this point, nothing's really changed. Even if Jordan Love gets 57, still had Dak around penciled in at 60, so to speak. So that's all I got for you guys. That's all I got. I've had a few people surprised. My biggest emailing hater, Jason M., the 49er fan, actually gave me credit and said it was good stuff going on the Dan Saleo show. I'm thinking by him saying good stuff, I think he's saying that because he likes seeing me double teamed and moonwalk by Dan and Philly 500. But, you know, if people enjoy it for whatever reason, I always say, I'm happy if you laugh with me or laugh at me. As long as I make you laugh, then I've done my job, because this world's crazy, y'all. I don't know if you noticed this, but this world is cray-cray. And laughter is the best thing for craziness. That and sitting here watching the fish, because this will get you down to earth. And I'll say, this is one of the things I've missed, not being at the Red Brick House. That's all I have to say about that. Why don't you guys just watch the fish and see if that calms you down a little bit? Just watch it for a minute. Feel better? You should. Very, very relaxing. I'm Mark Holmes, and well, I appreciate you guys. Peace out.